take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. On the return, Lynn Bowden. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Dobbins running out of the gun.
28-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out left. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Bowden now to return. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Back to it after the pick-6. Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 17-yard.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
44-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It was Kamoko Toure who diagnosed that defensively.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
He's checking, he's king. 36. Kill.
Now Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll run with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Marcel Darius on the stop. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bills 7, Jets 0.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Mayfield to throw it. That's to his running back, complete. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, C.D. Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Derrick Henry, NFL's leading rusher a season ago. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First down, Buffalo.
On play action, it's Brady. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On second down, a run to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Here's Mayfield. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker set to kick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
To throw again on second down, Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Brady now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady will try again on second down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, it's Brady. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Brady now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over. The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
39-yard line.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Bradley Roby on the tackle.
They'll try to run for him with Dobbins. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number one. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And it's third down. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Brady's throw there complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Complete to number 13.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, he's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On play action, now Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews.
Complete to
7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a play fake. Brady. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Buffalo.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Bowden now to return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. at their own 20.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Left side caught by Diggs.
Complete.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 2nd down, Dobbins, and a good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by DeMonte Casey. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield now from the 50. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
At the 36-yard line.
On first down, Dobbins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play here for Buffalo. 56 yards. Throwing on first down is Brady. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Brady Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Bills on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
Kid. No. Alert. Ozzy. Slide. Motion.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
The tackle made by Matt Ioannidis.
From the 44, Mayfield. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. Now Mayfield. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
16 yards. And the Bills' first down.
Back to throw, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Brady going to look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On play action, it's Brady. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Mayfield on play action. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were